What's up, everyone? Hope you all are doing great. Good morning to all those of you who just woke up in UK. It's afternoon here in Malaysia, and I think it would be midnight here in US, and I think it will be about to be dinner time there in Australia. It's always fun to have every single one of you from every single part of the world engaging with us, joining us, and I just love the fun that we can have as a global Spurs community. And big shout out to every single one of you who have subscribed to this channel. And your subscribes mean a lot to me. Uh, it shows the love that y'all have been giving me over the past few weeks. And yeah, the channel has now hit 90 subscribers already. We are just 10 short of our 100 subscribers. So make sure if you're watching this video for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button there. It really helps. And today I'm back with the episode on the FPL Game Week 24 tips. Because Game Week 24, I realized that in my team, I have to make a lot of big changes as my current team is not doing really well. So because a lot of injuries have taken place, some players have been transferred out, and I have to make some really big changes in my FPL. So I thought that why not actually just share my whole experience of FPL with you guys as well. So here is my team, for instance, and I'm doing not that great, to be honest. I mean, I got final points 69 last week, and my average points have been about 66, which is not exactly that bad, but it's bang average, like how bang average Danuma is. Sorry for all the Danuma fans. So I have to actually make some really big changes in this particular team. And I have to get going into it, and like you can see that now Kieran Trippier has been performing not so well, and his fixtures are pretty tough as well. He's playing Liverpool next week, and then he has Man City, and Game Week 25, he's not playing anybody, and even the next few games, like when he's playing Wolves, it's going to be a tricky one. And the Nottingham Forest game can be a pretty tricky fixture as well, as we all know. So it's not going to be that easy for Kieran Trippier in many ways. So I think I will have to take him off eventually as well. Like, is my audio actually okay? If somebody's in the chat, can just let me know, is my audio okay? Because I just realized I didn't switch on my USB mic. So I would have to switch off Kieran Trippier because of his fixtures as well, and his fixtures are not going to be that great maybe. But I'm actually a bit confused. Like, should I take off both Kieran Trippier and Fabian Shah? But so I'm thinking that maybe I should let Kieran Trippier stay and maybe take off Fabian Shah, because Fabian Shah is a center back. He's not the kind of player who would actually provide assists. So Kieran Trippier, even though he doesn't keep a clean sheet, he can still provide me with an assist or with a goal or something. So he can earn me some points. But I'm a bit confused. Like, should I Fabian Shah or Kieran Trippier? So I'm a little bit hesitant. And then Mitrovic is injured right now. He has picked up a knock, 75% chances of playing. And then he has some pretty tough fixtures coming up as well against Brighton, Wolves, Brentford, Arsenal, Liverpool. They are all going to be pretty tough fixtures as well. And I think the one thing that we have all been asking ourselves is it time for Darwin Nunez to come in? I mean, I don't know, seriously, like how Darwin has been performing lately. Let's just have a look. Like, Darwin Nunez, how are his fixtures like in the coming game weeks? He's playing Newcastle though, I mean, in the coming game week, but then he has relatively okay fixtures. How has he been lately? Like, he scored a goal in against Fulham, which was his not too bad, but Fulham is Fulham. I mean, let's just see what we can do with this particular team. It's not, it's, I mean, it's never, FPL is like betting in many ways. It's just that you don't bet money, you just bet on your probabilities of players playing and players scoring. So it's always a tricky choice to play to mess around with. So let's just see what we can do. And this is the current team that I have at the moment. Perisic, I think I'll have to take him off as well. He is, although I think he would play all the games, but he won't earn me that many clean sheets and stuff like that. So I will have to take Perisic off. I think I'll still keep Ben Mee in there. Nico Williams is always a budget option that I have for Nottingham Forest, so I think I'll keep him in there as well. But he has been pretty bad lately as well. Like, he's only been scoring like 1.1 goals per game or something like that. So I think I will have to take him off. I think I have to play a wildcard today. Let's play a wildcard there. So Brentford, David Raya, Martin. Let's just have a look at his fixtures first. Pretty easy. 2-2-2. The FTR is 2-2-2. I don't think they'll have any problems against Crystal Palace. It's just that game week 25 is not playing anybody. But let's see who Danny Ward is playing in game week 25. Like, is Danny Ward playing someone? Danny Ward is playing Arsenal in game week 25. I mean, not too bad still. It's a home game for them. So, and Arsenal has been dropping in form as well. We all want to believe that as well. So I think it's not a bad choice putting in Danny Ward there. You can always sacrifice because I don't want to take Raya out and then struggle with it. So I think I'll stick to my two goalkeepers. But overall, I think my squad needs a massive over. Let's take all the bang average players first of all. Sure. Who are we playing? Maybe I can put Barisic. I think I should have to take off. Andreas has been okay. Miki Almiron. Who are Newcastle playing? Newcastle, no, not worth it, I guess. Mitrovic. So I have to replace like about 4 or 5 players. Okay. It's going to be a tough one, I mean, for me. So let me just activate my wildcard in case I. Okay, so let's just start with our defenders. I'll take off Shar. Let's see who are the defenders currently in there who have been keeping clean sheets. So the clean sheets are mainly coming from Newcastle and Arsenal, but I think Arsenal have pretty tough fixtures. No, actually, not really. But as you all know, I don't put Arsenal players inside, so let's just not do that. Anyways, uh, let's just see Brighton. Who are Brighton playing? How about Manchester United? Luke Shaw. Should I bring in Luke Shaw in? Let me know in the comments there. Maybe I should try something with Luke Shaw. But he has been bad lately. Like last 2 games, they lost. Like, hmm. No, sorry. He's been pretty okay. Like he has been earning points for the team. But they also don't have a fixture on game week 25. Who are the teams playing on game week 25? Let's just look at Liverpool maybe. But Liverpool defenders are, as usual, very expensive at the moment. Brighton are not playing game week 25. Game week 25, who are the good ones? Maybe I should try a Man City defender. See who in Man City has been playing regularly. Stones is injured. They have pretty okay games at the moment. Like, okay, I think I'll go with Nathan Ake here as my first one to, and I think that's the only City defender that I can add in right now. So Nathan Ake will be for me in the goal, in the defense. Let's just look at now some other teams who are Varane. How has Varane been lately? He has not been playing minutes. Poor Diego Dalot. Like, I mean, what kind of times have come that actually have to rely on Manchester United's defense? Let's just go with Luke Shaw in the goal, in the defense. Because Luke Shaw has been playing regularly for them. He has been one of their best defenders so far. And I admire Luke Shaw personally a bit as well, like for his capabilities to assist. So I'll go with him. Okay, now I need to go into my midfield. And midfield, I think should have a look at total points. Uh, how's Mitoma gonna be for me? Let's try Mitoma maybe. Let's look at Brighton at the moment. Welbeck is in. Wow, the amount of Mitoma. They have relatively easier fixtures, but I'm thinking maybe between Mitoma and Marsh. I think Marsh has been a bit more consistent lately, so let's just stick to Marsh. Okay, now I've got money for one more defender and one more forward. Actually, I should take off Kulusevski as well. No, he has not been that great for me lately. And maybe I should put. You see, that's where the tough choices have to creep in. Like, if I take out Kulusevski, I mean, we have tough fixtures, but maybe I should just keep him. And defensively, Barisic, hmm, and Mitrovic. I have to get rid of the itches. Pun intended. Let's see what the forwards doing really well. Brentford. Should I rely on Ivan Tony? Or maybe I shouldn't. Or I should. I don't think I'll play with Darwin Nunez. I don't think I trust him. Although I did say yes, maybe it's time to give him a chance. But looking at situation, I don't think this is the time that I should be playing Darwin Nunez. Uh, no, but if I put in Ivan Tony, Watkins. I mean, Ollie Watkins is not a bad option. And let's just say, I think for defenders, we can go for a cheaper option there. Price. At 4.1. So let's see any 4.1 defenders that can. Maybe Kufal won't be a bad idea. Yeah. So Kufal won't be a bad idea because he plays for West Ham quite regularly. All and plus, I think he's gonna be on my bench anyways for most of the time. Uh, but I'm now actually considering one more thing. So looking at this team, I think I see a bit more of a strength. These players have been lately okay, or either they start regularly. Um, Let me know your thoughts in the comments in the chat on this team. But I think looking at this team is it looks much better than the one that I've been playing past few weeks. Because some of the players were pretty old. Like I didn't change them for very long. I mean, I can always make one or two more changes lately. But going into the rest of the season, I think this team should last me more. The most of this team should last me a longer than others. So Luke Shaw has been pretty good. Nathan Ake has been a regular starter for City so far, and City can keep clean sheets well. Trippier, even though if the team doesn't keep clean sheets, he can provide me some. He can provide me some assists there. So Kufal, I don't know how West Ham would do for the rest of the season, but their fixtures are pretty bad. But still, he's actually my backup option. Ben Mee has been okay, like Brentford. He once in a while score goals, so he's pretty good option as well. Ollie Watkins, let's just see how he turns up. I mean, I'm pretty confident going into the rest of the season with this game week. I mean, I don't have three maximum Spurs players because I am kind of losing a bit of trust in some of them, some of our team, especially the defense. So I'm not too sure, seriously. But sometimes what happens is when I take out Spurs player out of my FPL team, they start scoring. So who knows that tomorrow we may see Paris scoring two assists or one goal or something. I don't know seriously. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. This would be my team, and I'm making a transfer. I am playing my wildcard, and here my team is coming in. Looks much better than the one I had ones I had earlier. I think now I need to make some changes here. Luke Shaw would go in for Kufal. Ben Me, no, I don't think I'll play Ben Me for this game week. He should be there. And I'll play Rashford as my captain against Leicester. I think you can always rely on Rashford. Uh, Ollie Watkins against Arsenal. There's going to be an interesting one. The battle between Ollie Watkins and I think Saliba or Gabriel. But we see how we do and how they do. Sorry, not we. I'm considering maybe I should play four at the back. So 4-4-2 should be the one working for me. Because Ben Me can always give you like keep a clean sheet for you against Crystal Palace, and Palace has been awful lately. Uh, I'll keep Watkins as my second choice. Warm and Raya is playing against Crystal Palace as well, so I think I can rely on both of them altogether. So I'll put Holland as my vice captain, and I'll save my team. And here I'm ready for game week 24 and beyond. Let me know your thoughts. Like, what changes would you make, and if you were to do this team, how would it look like? Would it look any different from this particular lineup that I have chosen? I'm pretty confident going into this one, but that I think it will earn me a lot more points than usual. I'm considering if I should play a chip this game week or not, but I think maybe not now. Because I've already played wildcard, so I can't play another chip. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, what kind of changes would you make to this squad? I'm actually in a bit of a rush as well, as I've made this squad a squad because I have an event to run tonight. So I'm gonna go over there. But it's always a joy talking to you guys about FPL. And if you have any questions about any of the choices that I've made, like why this, why that, let me know in the comment section as well, and then I'll love to answer some of your questions. And if you would like to send any suggestions, like how we can do this show better, if you would like to join me on this show as well, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Drop me an email at stepupspurs@gmail.com, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, as we are just 10 subscribers away from 100 subscribers on this channel. I started this channel like about 3 weeks ago now, so it's always good to see some of the subscribers coming in. And I'll see you guys again on this episode in 2 more weeks and we'll see if we should be making any more changes for still then. Bye for now.